Okay, so the next part of activity 4 is looking at how social media harms us. So the surveys that were posted up in the news a couple days ago. So let me just show you that. So just these Google Forms that were up in the news a couple days ago. So I've actually done a slideshow of the results as they stand as of Wednesday morning at 8:18. So if you participate past that point, your results won't show in these slideshows, but I kind of had to have these ready for tomorrow morning. So I've just collected what I can for now. But if you haven't participated, please feel free because I'm going to use this information next semester as well. When I run this course again. So if you haven't done it, please do it. Okay, so let's look at our results here. So how are these going to open up? There's going to be 2 different slideshows, one for each of the forms that you did. So this is the first one. How does media impact me? So you're just looking at the results to the questions. So you can see as of the time I copied these in, 22 people had responded. So you'll be able to see what our class results look like, and then my class next semester will be able to see what these results are, but also the people that have participated in their class. So we'll kind of have a bigger spread of data at that point. So what can you see? You can see the percentages that are here. You could see what the question was actually asking as you move through. Same thing, you'll see the percentages of how the class answered out of 23 people, as well as sort of what that answer indicates. So you can go through and sort of see how our class made out in response to some of these questions. These are the shorter answer responses. They don't have anybody's name tied to them. So I did put those in there as well for you to review. So that's our first results slideshow. The next one, let's have a look. So the next one is probably more relevant to the assignment that I'm going to talk about below, but you can use both of them. So this is just a reminder of how the questions were framed. So knowing that it was ranked on a scale of 1 to 5. So least relevant to my experience is a 1. Most relevant to how you feel was a 5. So by the time I copied these results in, only 13 people had responded, but I just have to have time to make the videos and update the content. So I've only put the 13 people. If you haven't participated, please feel free because my future students will use these results as well. So you could see the questions. So social media triggers depression. You could see that only 1 person really felt strongly about that. 3, were moderately strong. 2 were kind of on the fence. 5 didn't really think it impacted them. And 2 are saying, no, it definitely doesn't do that. And then you're looking at how social media actually makes me feel lonely. I feel worse about my body. You can see people's results. I like myself less because of what I see. So we can kind of get a snapshot of how social media is impacting people emotionally within our class results. So what are you going to do with that? Let's look back over here. So this is the survey link. These are the results slideshow links. So then what is your actual, I'm going to change that link, but what is the, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. What is the assignment and that relates to this? So, I've got to fix this because I've changed these. Just wait for that to load. So I'm going to update these to the slideshow links that are linked on the home page as well. And I'll update to the newer video. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so down below, using the results from these slideshows, you are going to answer these questions. So how does social media influence us? I would think in the first slideshow, you'd probably find the best responses to that. Does it make us more social, more anxious? You might find the answers to that in the second one. So what I want when you write are specifics. 4 people felt strongly that, whatever. I want you to talk about the results that you see and make specific statements about them as it relates to those questions. So this shouldn't be a 1 or 2 sentence response. You should be taking some time. You should be looking over the data, and you should be able to make some really specific statements, and you might make a few overall statements. But use the questions that are on that Google form. Next part, how should we respond to these influences? How can we target a particular problem revealed through the survey? So you're going to look at what actually showed up as an issue in these surveys once I link them. Did one problem seem to stand out to you? So tell me what that is with specific results on the survey. So 6 out of the 13 people felt, and then tell me why that's a problem. And then think about how could we fix that. So we're seeing that as an issue for social media, just specific to our results. How can we make a difference? How could we fix that? And you may be able to find a couple of things for that. And you might also find other influences that you're going to talk about. So other influences from the media that are impacting students in our class that are being revealed through our results here. So that is this assignment. I will fix the links. Once you're done, you need to submit it to the Dropbox. You could do it here, or you could come up here and you'll see it by the same name as your file. And this part I will explain in a second video. Oops.